Do you think his house is in just complete disarray? Because he's not paid enough to tidy up after himself. What are you weak to? Oh, Haru, funnily enough. That crane thing doesn't fall on him. Oh no, what a shame. Oh no, he's been crushed to death. Oh, he's in agonizing pain. He's not quite dead yet. Oh no. Oh no, my foot is on his face repeatedly over and over and over again. It just won't stop moving. Oh no, what a shame. Oh no. Meteor armor? What? No, you don't get to heal. That's not how this works. You keep slipping on the ice and landing on your face. Oh no! And the one day I wear my football boots with the really, with the really spiky bits on the end. Oh no! And there's the steel-capped ones as well, and they just go straight into your balls. Oh, I'm sorry. Haru wasn't finished? Oh. While holding triangle special attacks gradually become faster and will become harder to flinch. Oh my god. Oh come on, I'm holding down triangle, that should totally be a... that should have gone faster. I'm not actually doing enough damage to him. Oh no, I'm so clumsy, oh no! God, what an arsehole. It's a shame we don't get to beat the crap out of him. So we technically are, but not like the real version. Or any version that will change who he is. If I do this, does that... Oh, okay, that does. If I hit him with a side attack when he's healing, it flinches him.
Please allow me.
I'll give it my all!
I accept.
You guys have burned a lot of stamina. Don't overdo it, okay?
Switching up.
Okay! This is a part of me! Gotta exploit those weaknesses!
Okay, well, we're making progress at least. That's... I mean, that probably wasn't technically a dab, but that was pretty much a dab, right? So whenever you get a all-out attack as Haru, she dabs on everyone. I don't know how I feel about that. Half dab? Yeah? I'd say it was more of a 3/4 dab. She had the arm out, she had her hand, because like she was like that, right? It was a neckbeard dab more than anything else, I think. Because she was doing the milady thing. Which is funny considering her persona is called Milady. Ah, shoot. Cut his balls off. I mean, what? Ah, you know what I said. I don't take it back. This guy killed a kid. Fell into the wrong rock with my foot slipped on the accelerator and fell. Oh no, I mean, worry. I mean, roll. Hey, there we go. Now active support gets that triggered more often, so we get charged and stuff. Woo!
That's all of them.
Oh no, I mean Zawado!
Who were those guys? They were arguing with the mayor just now.
One was a city employee. The other must have been a councilman. Someone higher up on the ladder. Anyway, it seems this employee accepted an illegal donation from the contractor who ended up building the sculpture.
Payment for landing them the job. In other words, bribery. We don't know if the sculpture collapsed due to a structural issue or a general lack of care. The result is still the same.
Either way, the councilman was in the know. Not only that, he tried using a fatal accident to take Mayor Hyodo's position. Something along those lines. Unforgivable. Everything makes sense now. Hyodo overheard this conversation by chance and found out the truth about the accident. Not only was it someone from the city, but even her own staff had blackmailed her.
That's messed up. These greedy assholes only wanted money and power.
Now I have a better understanding of what Hyodo must be thinking. When she found out those around her were immoral, she became determined to purge the corruption above all else.
That's why she's overworking her staff and trying to push her ethics bill through.
When you can't pick up the roll roller, you could at least make up for it by shouting roll roller while driving it. I mean,
Well,
I'm pretty
no
sure
matter
that's
what
on the
reason,
driving test
the birdcage is
for those kind
finally
of vehicles.
Let's head back to the hideout and discuss the specifics of the calling card.
Pretty sure it's like question 3. Just after, how do you turn it on and what is the acceleration? Between those two questions. You know, priorities.
So what do we do for the calling card?
Maybe we shouldn't go overboard with it. I don't really see her as a bad person.
Yeah, the real bad guy here is the one who took the bribe.
No, the guy who offered the bribe in the first place is the true villain.
Was it not the shoddy contractors who built the sculpture? And they deserve the most punishment.
You guys sound pretty heated. Who's
Ah.
to say one man's more evil than the next?
Where did you come from?
So you were here all along.
Also, a bit creepy, Gramps. What's your angle here?
Whoa, why the hostility? You guys forgot about me, didn't you? Why would you not get in contact
Oh, he's got
with
his
me?
little pouty face on.
Well, now that you mention
Gramps, you completely slipped our minds.
Ooh.
All right then. Maybe I'll forget to keep you from getting arrested.
Okay, we're sorry.
Forget it.
He just
So
let
what's our
himself in,
situation?
apparently.
Now I get the picture. So that's how Mariko Hyodo became a monarch. That would explain your debate as to who was the worst of them all.
What's your take on it, Gramps?
My take is you kids are naive.
What do you mean?
It's clear that Mariko Hyodo was cornered by a pair of rotten scumbags. Tragic, I agree. But what is she doing in response? Isn't it just as wrong to change people's hearts and manipulate them?
That may be true, but
Furthermore, that accident was her responsibility, being that she's the top of command. Regardless of who did what, a real leader takes the fall.
But even so,
It may be a bitter pill to swallow, especially for a group of justice-loving kids operating outside the law, but the real world isn't so cut and dry. And the longer you keep up this hero charade, the harder it'll bite you in the ass down the line.
Senkichi, that's terrible! Take it back!
We're aware.
Sorry. Might have overstepped my boundaries.
No, I can understand your line of reasoning. You're saying that the world isn't neatly
Let's
divided
get out of the
into
van.
good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting.
You can come
We
back
give
in
up
when you
now,
thought about what
then
you've
the
said.
people who are counting on us won't have any hope left.
we help
He just
people
sits at
in
the
a way
window
no one else
listening
can.
in.
That's why the Phantom Thieves exist.
I understand you all take this very seriously. Then tell me, either way the cards fall, you're not letting Hyodo get away with what she's doing, are you?
Correct. We're going to stop her.
Haru.
What Mari-san is doing is forcing her warped intentions onto other people. And we can't let that happen, no matter what the reason.
Right. We're the Phantom Thieves, and we fight for what we believe in. Yes, we're gonna stop Hyodo, but we'll do it in a way that's true to us.
Or wake her up to the truth.
I have no objections.
It's the
It's decided
window
then.
control sticks.
Thank you. So how
Which
will
is an
we send
arrow
the
pointing
calling
it,
card?
pointing at
Maybe
it,
we
saying,
can send it
"You
over with some
guys."
curry to the mayor's office?
What are we, a catering service? If anything, it should be ramen.
Might be better to avoid closed spaces, actually. After all, she'll probably be outside prepping for the election most of the time. There's no point sending a calling card if the target doesn't see it. I wonder if we can send it somewhere on her campaign route. Like somewhere she's bound to pass by. Then how about where the Suzushino posters are? I'm sure she'll have a speech over there.
Good thinking, Haru.
Yeah, and if we time it with her speech, it'll be perfect.
The question is, who's going to place it there?
No. Not
Every
again.
cutscene
Seriously?
where
Thanks in advance, Gramps.
the characters all turn their heads
Now
in
hold on
unison.
just a minute.
Creepy,
Didn't I already
I
hold
find
this down here in
hilarious.
Sendai?
Oh, sorry,
Consider it.
although creepy, I do find hilarious.
Yeah, for being such a meanie earlier.
Every
Shouldn't
single
you
one of
own
them.
up to it? There's no need
I
to
don't know
worry.
why.
We'll make the calling card for you.
We'll be counting on you, Gramps.
Good old Gramps. Why do I not get the option of calling him Gramps? Might as well say yes.
You little weasels.
Hey,
All right, fine.
weasels are
Fine.
adorable.
I'll post the damn calling card.
We really do appreciate it.
How'd I let them twist my arm like this? Whatever. If we're really doing this, it'll be early in the morning. Don't be late.
So like 10, 11-ish. Hyodo's speech is tomorrow morning. That's when we'll make her aware of the calling card. We only have one shot of this, so let's make sure we're prepared before we send Senkichi out.
Here's
Did
what
I?
found.
Oh, I didn't.
We're already
Whoops.
working on this one.
Boop. You can now... The skill level is now increased for stat boosting bond skills. Oh boy. Do we need to do anything else?
Yeah!
Yeah, I'm ready for any time. Haru, I take it we can leave this card's contents to you.
Yes.
Yes, I want to show Mari-san how I feel personally. You ought to rest on... I'll get to writing. All I imagine is, you know, the Navy SEALs copy pasta about are you little bitch, who do you think you're talking to? I'm in the Navy SEALs, I have about 500 confirmed kills, that sort of thing. That's all I imagine that she writes for her calling card. Tomorrow's the big day. Let's give it our all, guys. Late in the night. Also, we still haven't seen the Ice Queen yet. Good evening, Joker-kun. I'm sorry for the short notice, but could we meet up? I'd like to talk to you. If you have time, it would make me quite happy. I'll be waiting in front of the fountain. Oh, this is a thing I actually have to do. Fountain. Haru should be waiting for us just ahead. I wonder what she wants. Sup, boo?
I'm sorry to call you out so late.
Ton of kills with a grenade launcher. True. Very true. I was worried about you.
Thanks for being here. I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san. It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now. Even when Hasagawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind, and my memories came pouring out. I remembered all these things about my childhood, about Mari-san. How could I forget someone I loved so much?
Okay, I didn't think about it this way. But came out of nowhere, huh? Her heart wasn't changed, was it? Huh.
I think what happened with my father affected me more than I realized. All the times we
She's
spent
finally
together,
talking about it.
and the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories deep within my heart. At some point, I got used to hiding things away, and I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san.
You did what you could.
No, I feel like I was running from it all over again. A long time ago, I remember tagging along with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip. I was so happy running around that I ended up tripping and falling. And of course I started crying. Then all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." And that shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san would never say anything
Why
out
is
of
it so
place.
distracting?
I trusted her completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that." Can you believe it? I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now. There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you. It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality.
You're strong, Haru.
I have you and the Phantom Thieves to thank for that. It's too late to save my father, but it's not too late for Mari-san. This time, I can change things around. I want to tell her exactly what she...
Oh, exactly what she told me all this years ago. Sorry. All I could think was... It's too late to save my father, but it's not too late to save Mari-san. Cuts to her confession, and then she has a mental shutdown. I'm a horrible person. Just 2 in a row for Haru. Oh my god. Then let's change her heart.
Yes, Thanks for hearing me out.
Poor Haru.
Tomorrow I'm going to do my absolute best. But for now,
Just the man in black turns up for one last kill, and it just happens to be Mari. It's late. I should rest up for tomorrow. Okay.
hey. Why is Haru so upset over Mariko Hyodo? I don't have a heart, so it's hard to understand.
Yeah, you
Why
do.
did
Look at her
people
hair.
try
She's
so
got loads of
hard
them.
for others? I wonder if I'll ever know.
Mood. I don't know if I ever will know what feelings are. You will eventually.
Okay.
Joker's not the depressing
I
one
believe
here.
you. It may seem
He's the
like
one
a
that brings
simple
everyone back
concept
up.
to you, but to me, it makes
Joker's
my
not
mind
allowed
go,
to be depressed.
But I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
Yay! 12.
Good day, everyone. Are we ready to make Sapporo a paradise as pure as snow? Then remember, on election day, please vote Mariko Hyodo!
What is that? A cooling
He is, he just won't show it. The dream.
What's going on?
Need one of her hearts so she could have one inside her. Oh damn. Already there's only like 6?
False empress
There's 7 actually.
Heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded. We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse. In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is...
Did we get to see it? Did we get to see it?
Thieves, and they say they're going to steal my desires? What a bald-faced lie! Those
Okay.
desires are mine and mine alone! As long as I'm the monarch, I won't let anyone stop me! Very well. I was just beginning to work up an appetite. I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out!
There's a thing with food, and I don't know why.
Why are you just standing there? Take these wretched things down!
Wait for us, Mari-san.
She's reading it from
We'll
up
be
there,
over
yeah.
soon.
Let's begin the operation. Let's do this. Let's go. It just gets more boring as it goes. Let's begin the operation. Go Team Featherman. War? Heart? You remember seeing her a while ago? Oh. I don't think I have. I suddenly realised this. I haven't actually looked at much of the trailers and stuff for this. I think I saw like the first 2. It was only until... It was only until I went on Facebook yesterday that I saw an advert thing for it saying, "Oh, look, Persona 5 Strikers is out now," and then it had like a little trailer thing. And I was looking at all the bits that it was showing off. There was one thing that we haven't seen yet that was in it. That was a pretty big deal. Like, it looks really cool, but we haven't seen it yet. So yeah, that was
Let's go.
fun.
We need to change Mari-san's heart.
So the adventure continues.
Oh, this is...
Oh, look, Joker. I think you can climb up those chains. Yeah, we've done this twice before. Frozen spoon. Cage of Gluttony. Ooh.
We're here to kick ass and... What?
Silence, you whelp!
Who the hell is she?
That couldn't be Mari-san?
What on earth happened to her?
I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form.
What do you people want? You had best... best not get in my way. Oh, I'm almost there. Only a few more votes and I'll win re-election.
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless.
And if you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one. I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
Ah! You shut your impudent mouths! I've done nothing wrong! I will wring out every last ounce of corruption from my staff by working them into the ground! I'll silence all charlatans who betray me! And I will consume every last vote in the city! Whether these people agree with me or not, only then can I build a safe haven, a radiant snow city that sparkles like winter.
Are you happy living a lie? Living a lie?
Listen to him. When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
How dare you lecture me?
Good job, Muir. You tell her. Mari-san, say goodbye to the countless desires you stole.
Everyone
Because
needs
you
a
need to
Sophie in your
advance
life.
Are about to take them back.
Honestly,
I'm a bit worried what she's going to turn into.
way.
Please tell me it's just like a giant snowman.
This is the last straw.
Also, I'm pretty sure people are into this, aren't they?
So very hungry. It's dinner time, and the main course.
Oh. Also raw. What is that?
What you're doing is wrong. So we'll be taking those desires back.
Shut your prissy little mouth! What would you know? I will consume all who oppose me, no matter who they are! You either eat or be eaten!
Whoa, what's with all the food? I want some.
I kind of want some. Aim. What? She nullifies ice and electric? Okay.
Archangel! Ravage them! I'll get them.
Powerful, but you can
Switch out.
weakness with psychokinesis. Persona! Stop that!
I've got nothing to deserve
The enemy's in great pain. We'll watch them make the psychokinesis.
So,
Why, damn you! Why do you insist on standing in my way?
what is she meant to be?
Stronger. This doesn't look good, guys. She just eat one of us. Somebody help!
Drop that chandelier on her. I don't know why that's not voiced. Make her spit up from the impact. Joker just got vored. ITs. Oh, yeah. I hadn't noticed. Thanks for pointing that out, Angelic.
I'll give it my all. Everyone stay focused.
Fully consumed with rage. Everyone, keep your guard up.
What?
Joker got eaten again. Thank you. This doesn't make it any less weird, by the way. Makes it more so, if anything.
Please allow me.
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough.
Oh no, oh no! She almost aimed me. That would not have been fun. Not into that sort of stuff. Or attack. Dab. You got dab on the haters. Or the large blob monster? I don't know. It's kind of jellyfish-esque. But I'm not entirely sure. Like,
Would you care to join us?
like the last one was a dragon. The first one was a rabbit. What is she meant to be? Terrifying? Because she is. More. Oh, shit, his voice.
I must kill every last one of you!
Or is she just a war machine?
Please stop, Mari-san. I know you're still trying to down. Behold! Let's exploit those weaknesses.
Why is everything so slow? I don't think that's the game. I think I've got stats effect on me. Which I did.
Please allow me.
Ow. Oh, what? No, I wanted to be Joker.
I'm in a Uzman. I'll use this. Go ahead.
Hero Crown Waltz. That doesn't sound fun. Told you. No, that's what killed me last time. It's based on Michael Jackson's dab. Oh, with the hat. Oh, okay. No, I see what you mean. Ow. Also, I think I've not been paying attention to this entire fight. With the I think the ice thing is what's making us really slow. Yeah. Oh. Well. Shit. Okay. Well, Joker's dead. So. Yeah. There we go. Now we can do. Whoops. There you go for all those Haru lovers out there. There's some Haru vor going on. Oh, Arn also died. Pog, as the kids would say.
All yours.
I understand. My lock looks pretty worn out, so Laura had to
Let's everyone just calm down and just breathe. Yeah? We're gonna breathe and we're gonna calmly freak the fuck out. Because I am on 14 health and about to die. So, I'm going to use one of my 2 revival items to revive Joker, and then Joker is going to revive everyone else. Cool? Cool.
Persona! This power! Let's go! I'll use this. Come! This power! I appreciate it.
There we go. Everyone's fine. And you Skate got forward that time.
knocking her down should force her to spit it out. Okay, the body on here. Okay. I'll get it. Listen. Your lungs must really be something. I'm done hacking the heater to the southeast. Head over there now. Blizzard has stuck.
Oh, that was close.
With this! There. Okay. Let's go. I'll use this. Come! This power! Take this! Persona! With this!
Also, Yusuke is almost dead, by the way. He's taking damage in there.
Warning! This one's gonna be rough!
I'm just gonna keep whacking her with magic attacks, it's gonna kill her. Oh.
Are you ready? This is your end! Use it, Ron administered! Very slow!
Cannot be. If I fall, what kind of monster?
Easy win.
I can do much with this, I'm sure.
Taunt. High chance of rage to a foe of enemies. To a foe of enemies? To an area of enemies. Nah, I'm good. Mabufa!
Oh! I've learned a new skill!
High chance of fish. Oh. Better version of Evil Touch, so. Which will then be replaced by Psy Boost.
Wait! Not yet! I won't let it end this way!
What, with a dab? I mean, it's not a great way to go, not gonna lie.
Please stop! Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san, and I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each
How
of
did
these
she
things
know?
grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't.
Why does she have
as simple
fangs?
as that. Had I gone, I'd
Keep
only be
thinking about this.
replaced by greedy scum.
She a vampire?
That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I'd be the one doing the eating. Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened.
Couldn't clip
then
the
can
dam.
you get a fresh start.
Damn.
But this time, on your own strength.
That would be
You can't make clips from VODs.
I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth.
If you can't do it now, you can always go back and do it if you really wanted to.
There's nothing I can do.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that?
Is this an Undertale reference?
Yes. You said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong.
I was
and
able
move
to
forward.
party all night
That's why I
long.
know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes. You're right. Thank you, Haruchan. What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by
She's
my
so mega flowery.
I
Ah.
lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make a city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another stand. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start. Haruchan, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy.
Each of them have removed their crown, by the way. And as soon as they do, not long after they disappear,
Happy?
I feel like someone has been going around giving these shadows crowns.
Let's go!
Also, have you noticed that the Phantom Thieves now stick around to see the monarch disappear before leaving them? You know, just in case. Do you think that was enforced after Okumura's palace?
That took us quite a while.
Alright.
Cage of Gluttony
You were
torched.
fantastic.
You did great.
It was only because you were all with me. But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better. Well, I guess this wraps up the mission. We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out here.
He has a point. Battles can't be fought on an empty stomach.
The battle's already over, but still.
Hey, can we try Genghis Khan? That delicious lamb barbecue dish?
Ooh, that's a must in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster hot pot.
Since when did
Lobsters.
we decide that? Why would we when it's so damn hot out?
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot?
No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot.
Then it really is a hot pot.
Ha! I figured as much. Then to lobster hot
You did
pot
for
we
a
go.
normal form?
Why?
Ooh.
What even is this conversation?
Kind of annoyed about the boss form thing, because there's nothing that explains what it is.
Smile just now.
I like seeing you happy.
I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a
Mutton
private
dish,
midnight chat.
bread and...
Huh?
Nice going
Were you watching?
All those lines in China. Feel a bond with... Oh, sorry, I can feel a strong bond with my friends, not just any kind of bond. Increases ammo count for all party members based on the gun type. Oh my god.
Sophia. Find us the best Genghis Khan in Sephora.
So you know that broken thing with Arn? Yeah. We just made it worse.
Sorry. Okay, I've got it.
Hey, 9 more points. Time to put them all into ammo and just let Arn just sweep. The design is based on former UK Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher. That I can see.
Well, everyone seems pretty normal to me.
So that's fair.
Their fanatical support for Mariko Hyodo appears to have died down.
I'm glad they're back to their senses. What a drastic change. Just goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be.
Hey, guess what? Kyoto-san's holding a press conference right now.
Uh-oh. This isn't gonna be good.
Thank you all for taking your time to gather here today. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to share with everyone.
It's the hair.
Today I will be
That's the giveaway with the
resigning
Margaret
from
Thatcher
office.
thing.
I do not intend to seek re-election either.
I thought she was just
During
about to
my
walk
time
off.
as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost. Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth, all so I could save my position. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of me.
No, you're wrong. I'm waiting for Haru to come in.
As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance. And again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position as mayor.
Oh, maybe not. Yusuke's the only one cool enough to interrupt a press conference.
Seems that Hyodo-san's made up her mind. I wonder if she'll be arrested. Good question.
Yoda was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame, but she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever. Zenkichi is on the line.
Hey, you guys see Hyodo's press conference?
We did.
Yep. You all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough. They plan on bringing Kyoto in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too. So I pulled a few strings, and now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
I'm sorry. How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Haru-chan. Listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold, but after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside. When I became mayor, I wanted to protect the city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remembered that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself. And I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say, thank you, Haru-chan. Thank you for saving this city, for saving my family.
Mari-san!
Your father's recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me. I say this because you're a precious part of my family too.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
Oh, Haru-chan!
I'm happy for you, Haru.
I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs I've left our city, and I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes, I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can...
Who's gonna be the new mayor? We were told to go here by Zenkichi because the police wanted us to go here because they were investigating Mariko because she was getting votes. Well, they seemed like it was weird that she was getting votes, and how fanatical everyone was about her. But what if there's something more sinister behind it? What if they knew if the Phantom Thieves would get involved, she would step down? Joker. Like, and then they put someone in. Just a thought.
Mayor.
This is going to answer my question. Oh, no, this is going to be the mother, isn't it?
I saw the news. So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
That's right. I've promised to
Good
step
bitch.
down and
Slaps
never...
her and walks off.
Can't be serious! Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing. Kaho. Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
Hold that thought a moment.
So you can't. You can't just run away. You need to start over and become our mayor again.
What?
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me. Instead of running away, you were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Ma'am, thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you and your daughter, I will stand back up and become your mayor again.
Mari-san. I don't get it. I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying, but it also feels warm and kind. How would you describe this?
Whack. I would describe it as whack. This is happiness.
I see.
Her happiness.
So that's why Haru helped Hyodo to transform sadness into happiness, recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away.
Yes, thanks, Han. We figured that one out.
Hyodo's intentions.
I'm so happy for you, Mari-san.
She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Like that? Hey! That was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
Yeah, but you played it so cool back there. It really touched my heart.
Well played, beauty thief. Thief, even.
Could you please forget it already?
WAP. No, not WAP.
Indeed, truly moving.
You did get
What did she say?
It really was touching.
Now that we solved the problem with Sapporo, the question now is, what comes next? It doesn't seem like we'll be making much progress with until Senkichi gets back. Should we do some sightseeing while we wait? Though it is kind of late, I guess. At this hour, I should recommend the Ferris wheel over in Tsushishino.
Nice.
Oh, that's a good idea. We should go invite someone to come along. We're going to leave it there for today, so then we have ample time to think who we're bringing with us. Because there are 2 people, specifically, that we should take with us. One, the obvious, being Makoto, because Makoto is best girl. But then the other, which is also obvious, is Yusuke, because Yusuke is best boy. And I am conflicted, and I need to think about this. So, anyway, I think, like I said, we will wrap this up for today because I need to go get some food because I'm very hungry. So, thank you everyone so much for joining in today. It's been great having each and every one of you here, as always. If you are new to the channel, you'd enjoy yourself, feel free to follow, it's greatly appreciated. And it helps you find the channel easier if you do want to hop on back at any point. We'll be playing more of this in the future, as in tomorrow, funnily enough, because this is amazing and I actually really enjoy playing this game, so big pog. Yeah. So yeah, if you yeah, more of this week stuff. Sorry, I was reading that and it threw me off guard. But yeah, as always, thank you to everyone that's already followed and keeps coming back. You guys are amazing. I do greatly appreciate you guys hanging out and sticking around because you're all awesome to hang out with. So thank you everyone so much for that. And as always, massive shout out to my subscribers, streamers, donors, gifters, all that good stuff, and everything else in between. You guys are insane. I cannot thank you guys enough. It means so much that you guys support me in the ways that you do. Thank you everyone so much for that. As always, social media stuff is all down below. Discord's great. Be sure to check that if you haven't done so already. You get notification when I go live. You've got game requests, song requests, game voting, game schedule, a whole bunch of other stuff. Check it out if you haven't done so already. Great stuff, great people, awesome times all around. And there's a YouTube channel down below as well, where if you want to watch any of this so far, the entire playthrough is up there in hourly chunks in playlists and all that good stuff, along with a bunch of other playthroughs of our single player stuff. If you want to check any of it out, that is all up on there for you. But yeah, all of this is currently available. I'll hopefully get this up there tonight and available for everyone, so there you go. But yeah, I think that's about everything. So thank you everyone so much for joining in today. It's been great having each and every one of you here, as always. I hope you guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. And I'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow for more Persona 5 Strikers. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye.